Welcome to our YouTube video on the Deepwater Horizon oil spill, where we delve into the project management failures and specifically focus on stakeholder management. The Deepwater Horizon disaster was a tragic event that resulted in significant ecological damage and economic loss. One crucial aspect that contributed to this failure was the flawed management of stakeholders. However, before delving into the stakeholder management for this project, let's look into risk identification and assessment first. One crucial aspect of project management is the identification and assessment of risks. In the case of Deepwater Horizon, potential risks associated with drilling operations in deep water should have been thoroughly analyzed and evaluated. This includes assessing the risks related to equipment failures, well control, and blowout preventer systems. Conducting comprehensive risk assessments, project managers could have identified potential hazards and taken appropriate preventive measures. This could have significantly reduced the chances of an incident like the Deepwater Horizon explosion. Project management should prioritize the implementation of robust safety procedures and ensure the use of reliable and well-maintained equipment. However, investigations revealed faulty equipment and inadequate safety measures in the Deepwater Horizon project. Project managers should have implemented regular inspections, maintenance protocols, and quality assurance processes for critical equipment. Additionally, they should have established clear safety protocols, including emergency response procedures, to mitigate risks and ensure the well-being of workers and the environment. Training and competency of personnel involved in the project are crucial for safety and risk management. Project managers should have ensured that all personnel, including rig operators and contractors, possess the necessary skills, knowledge, and experience to carry out their tasks safely. This includes providing comprehensive training programs, promoting a safety culture, and enforcing strict adherence to safety standards and best practices. By investing in competent workforce and training, the Deepwater Horizon disaster could have been prevented. Effective project management requires continuous monitoring and auditing to identify any deviations from safety standards and address them promptly. Regular inspections and audits should have been conducted to ensure that safety measures were being followed and that any potential risks were promptly identified, and would have involved independent assessments, verification of safety protocols, and ensuring compliance with industry regulations. By implementing a robust monitoring and auditing system, the Deepwater Horizon project could have maintained a higher level of safety. Clear and effective communication among project stakeholders is essential for managing safety risks. Project managers should have established open lines of communication, ensuring that relevant safety information is shared and acted upon promptly. Furthermore, project managers should have encouraged a reporting culture that promotes the reporting of safety concerns, near misses, and incidents without fear of reprisal. This would have facilitated timely identification and resolution of safety issues, preventing catastrophic events like the Deepwater Horizon explosion. Let's focus stakeholder management during this period. Stakeholder management is a key responsibility of project managers, as it involves identifying, engaging, and addressing the needs and concerns of various individuals and groups involved or affected by a project. Unfortunately, in the case of Deepwater Horizon, the stakeholder management approach fell short in several critical areas. First and foremost, effective communication is the cornerstone of successful stakeholder management. However, in this project, there were communication breakdowns between BP, contractors, and government agencies. Key stakeholders, such as regulatory authorities and local communities, were not adequately informed about the project's progress, potential risks, and emergency response plans. This lack of communication hindered coordination and collaboration during the crisis. Furthermore, stakeholder engagement was insufficient, leading to a lack of trust and cooperation. Environmental stakeholders, including environmental organizations and conservation groups, were not meaningfully involved in decision-making processes. Their concerns about potential risks and the project's impact on the environment were not adequately considered, leading to severe ecological damage when the spill occurred. Additionally, the project lacked comprehensive stakeholder analysis. Understanding the needs, expectations, and interests of stakeholders is crucial for effective management. However, in the Deepwater Horizon project, there was a failure to fully grasp stakeholder concerns. This limited understanding contributed to mismanagement and negative outcomes. Another critical aspect of stakeholder management is building positive relationships with regulatory authorities and government agencies. Unfortunately, in the Deepwater Horizon case, the relationship between BP and regulatory agencies was strained, characterized by a lack of transparency and collaboration. This strained relationship hindered the timely implementation of safety measures and coordination during the crisis response. Overall, the stakeholder management for the Deepwater Horizon project was inadequate, and these deficiencies played a significant role in the disaster. Insufficient communication, limited stakeholder engagement, neglect of environmental stakeholders, inadequate stakeholder analysis, strained relationships with regulatory authorities, and a reactive approach to stakeholder concerns were among the key issues. Active stakeholder management requires proactive engagement, open communication, thorough analysis, and a commitment to addressing stakeholder concerns and expectations throughout the project lifecycle. By learning from the mistakes of Deepwater Horizon, we can emphasize the importance of robust stakeholder management in future projects to prevent similar failures and ensure better outcomes for all involved. Project management should include a robust process for capturing and implementing lessons learned. In the case of the Deepwater Horizon oil spill, previous incidents and industry best practices should have been thoroughly studied and incorporated into the project's safety management plan. Regular reviews and updates to safety procedures, based on lessons learned and technological advancements, would have helped prevent similar accidents. Continuous improvement is essential to ensure that safety measures evolve with changing circumstances. Implementing these measures, project management could have effectively addressed the safety and risk management failures that contributed to the Deepwater Horizon disaster. Prioritizing safety, conducting thorough risk assessments, implementing robust safety procedures, ensuring competent personnel and training, monitoring and auditing, promoting effective communication, and continuous improvement are essential elements of successful project management in high-risk industries like oil and gas exploration, and we also hope it has shed light on the stakeholder management failures that contributed to the Deepwater Horizon oil spill disaster.